Hey, good evening. Okay, I can totally record another video and just talk about stuff. Hold up, let me see. It's right at 8 p.m. and I'm gonna just share my thinking for this day. I wasn't. Let me remind myself what was I feeling like in the morning. Waking up late definitely, set the day with the wrong tone. I don't know if that's the right phrase or expression or not, but what I'm saying is like waking up late. Everything else, I just didn't feel as motivated as I was supposed to be, right? Like I wouldn't want to discipline myself with the screen time. I wouldn't eat right. I probably would like even not sitting straight, you know what I mean? Like when I work on stuff, if I'm motivated, if I'm like just really in the right energy, I would sit straight, right? I want to take care of my body always, and I would be more patient with my family, right? And I would be more creative. I would be more confident in front of the camera. Yeah. But if I didn't wake up early and I didn't do my routines, it feels like I didn't take my pills, right? I heard this metaphor before, like work out, run, or whatever that makes you body healthy and take care of your health is just like taking pills, right? We are all patients. We need to take pills on a daily basis. Whether you like it or not, you are going to take pills to feel great, right? To feel right, actually. And if some days you don't take the pills and you will just feel whack, you feel off. Right, that's how I felt this morning. However, I understand this pattern, and I know there might be a chance that I'd have a really unproductive and just bad day, okay? I'd like talk to my family without patience, right? I would probably have a lot of negative dialogues, in my mind that just like completely drain me, right? I didn't allow that happen. I fixed it by doing the thing that makes me feel good, and that is getting busy, right? I uploaded videos. I watched my videos that were being uploaded. Mostly I watched the video entirely, so I would get a general idea what the title would be, right? According to the content, because I don't really decide a topic before I start recording, okay? I just follow my intuition. Just like this video, I had a feeling that I wanted to get something out of my chest, but I don't know what exactly I'm going to talk about yet until when I upload the video. I'd watch the video and get a better understanding what I talked about in the video, and then I come up with the title without too much thought. I just, generally describe it. Most of the time, I would say I would give my title something like, on this beautiful day, I shared my day. I shared my what I learned from listening to a podcast, something like that. And I did feel a lot better after I have done some work. I felt that I have at least not wasted the day, right? I've done something with my time. And I also understand that might be just, kind of toxic mentality. Because I was with my family, I was at my grandparents' home, and my cousins were there. I could totally just spend time with them and talking and not worrying about anything else. I could just cherish the time with them. And I don't have to stress myself over what I've done or not. It's a holiday, right? Although my life had been the same, right? Whether on holiday or not, I got all the time to myself. I can plan my day however I like. Yeah. Anyway, I wrote the journal after that, and journaling definitely helped me to get my thoughts out and just took myself a step away and observed what was going on inside. And I did feel a little bit disturbance, I guess, because I was worrying, when would I go for the run? The daily run, I have to get at least one run in, right? I cannot go a day without a run. That's just my rule, right? But it was very cold and raining. And after lunch, I took a short nap on the table, and I kept working on some uploadings, and then I felt like I've done enough work, just taking a break, getting my mind off all these things, and then I went for the run. It didn't rain at first, but about 4.8 kilometers in, it starts raining dogs and cats. Yeah, I got really completely wet. But the good thing is I was wearing a rain jacket, so just didn't really get wet inside. Just all my jackets and my hat and shoes were all covered with rain, but they didn't go in, right? They didn't go through. That's the good thing. When I got back, my family was kind of shocked, I was so wet, and they worried about me getting cold. And I took a shower, a really good shower afterwards. Yeah, I also washed my hair. I normally wash hair every 2 days, but this is actually the second day I washed my hair. Yesterday morning, but still fine, I don't mind. And I felt immediately refreshed after the run and the shower. I recorded a few videos, and I also read Rick Rubin's The Creative Act, A Way of Being. Fantastic book. Yeah, I read only 3 pages, I believe, for 10 minutes, and that was not difficult. Okay, and I just decided I'm gonna read every day again. It's a quite challenge for me. Although, as I said, I got all the time to myself. I can plan my day however I like. I always know I wanted to read some books instead of just watching funny videos on YouTube or Instagram, I can easily take out like 20 minutes, 30 minutes and dedicate to reading. And with that being said, I still couldn't do that. Reading is not as fun as just funny videos. But I guess once I really got absorbed in the book, I can definitely feel the fun. I can definitely keep doing them, just like listening podcast. I started watching some videos of Rick Rubin's interviews with different people, like Chris Williams, I believe. I liked their conversation, and on the way back I re-listened to the conversation between Andrew Huberman and Rick Rubin. I listened to it completely some weeks ago, and I still enjoyed it. The second time I could actually learn something new, like new way of expression or new perspective or new understanding about certain things. Like they talked about meditation in the beginning of the podcast. That definitely encouraged me to keep practicing meditation. As Rick Rubin says, meditation is a practice for life. Every time you do a meditation, you're actually building the base, and that would never go away. It's like, making a deposit to the bank, and after some years you probably wouldn't notice the small changes, but over the years you definitely become a much different person. Just living your life, you have gotten so much peace, and peace brings joy, creativity, authenticity, power, all these great stuff. I definitely want to add more meditation to my daily life, and I'm just inspired by the conversation. But with all this being said, I don't think I have actually managed my time well, and I just still kind of struggle sometimes with just my phone. Like the relationship with my phone is still very toxic. Like I just couldn't understand how bad it would be, like to just spend time on my phone excessively. I still couldn't manage myself and set a limit to the screen time. I just couldn't do that with all this understanding. But I would never give up trying. I would always encourage myself. Tomorrow, you got a new chance. Try it again. Be more mindful. Be more conscious of your behavior. Okay? I believe someday, just like how I got so good at other things, like how can I be such a good speaker, or how can I run every morning, right? How can I consistently show up, right? And that was difficult for me back then, right? And I struggled. I kept encouraging myself, do it again, try one more time. And I developed the habit gradually. It's not an overnight thing, but I made decisions to always pick it up after I have failed sticking with it, But I'm just really interested in developing more good habits. Alright, so this was a very good conversation with myself, I would say. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna do my meditation after this now. All right. See you there.